Well, welcome back. Let's play Final Fantasy X. Today, we're finally gonna head to where we need to be. That's a pretty place here.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
Maybe.
Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Oh, he's so sad. I mean, I don't blame him.
Our team is gonna rock, eh?
I mean, he can't even properly mourn
I
losing
thought then
everything.
that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well,
Yikes.
after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Quit. What about now?
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best.
Hmm.
If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
Not good enough.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Such a nice melody.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Yeah, we're good.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
It's up to us, but we're gonna be okay.
Uzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too?
Oh, don't be like
Hey,
that, Wonka.
sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Be nice.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Honestly, Blitzball kind of sucks. I don't like Blitzball.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something
This
over there
guy,
later.
this guy.
Take a look around first.
This guy.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
Hey, we've seen that before.
Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Interesting. So it went from sign for victory to something else. 3,000, not 3,000, 1,000 years later. Interesting. It's a treasure. Always a must. Alright. There's something regarding it here. We don't have to get it right now. But there will be something we're gonna get soon.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
No, no.
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira.
It's funny how they all
who wish to
believe
join
this
our struggle.
excuse.
The
They all
hero
believe
Mihan
this.
formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Oof.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
Hey, you don't
Does
judge.
sound bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Where do you go next? Temple. Yeah, this game you won't see much me getting lost or confused. Because I played this game, gosh, 30 plus times over the years. Maybe more. So I know this game really well. So you will not be seeing much blunders with this one. Sorry. It is one of my favorites. Good game.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
It is nice not having to read a lot.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Took you a while.
Well, what's a high summoner?
Oh.
I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
Yeah,
The
it
Summoners
is.
are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Yeah, it's nice for them to read much text. Not against it, I just... They could get taxing. Tiresome over time. I didn't need to come in here yet. But we will be. Before we leave this island. You can say why, you'll see.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Tedious definitely, shoots off the mouth, I have to say.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
A little bit of backstory and tedious there.
Waka?
Where is everybody? Well, they're at the temple. Just go to the temple and we'll be fine. Here's another item around the temple, but you can't get it right now, unfortunately. Which sucks.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out.
Pretty
Right, I got
much.
A day's already gone by.
it. Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Tedious. Ah.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Listen, Tedious, you don't have to agree with everything. You can at least respect others' cultures. Like, seriously. Dang, man. Oh well, already in here, so... Let's get this done. No, this is the first Cloister of Trials. Yes, I say first. Because these are little puzzles, temples. Kind of like the temples in Symphonia, pretty much. But they're shorter and Yeah. The cloister trials are in each temple. And there's a special item in each temple that I highly suggest you get if you're playing on any version that is not the PS2 version. It doesn't matter, the PS2 version, you'll just, if you don't get all the special items in the temple, in the PS2 version, all it does is lock you out of something later in the game. However, any version after PS2, I recommend to get the special items. And how do you know if you got the item you need? Well, you need to look for a purple sphere, called the Destruction Sphere, in each Cloister of Trials. Put it in the right place, and it will open up a secret little room or area of the treasure chest. Then a symbol will pop up of the chest once you open it. That's how you know you got the special item of said temple. And in the PS2 version, if you missed stuff, you can just come back and whatever and get a certain something later in the game. No problem. But versions after the PS2, if you didn't get a Temple Destruction Sphere item in places like Besaid early on, then when you come back to Besaid, because surprise, surprise, RPG are going to leave Besaid. And then surprise, surprise, we'll eventually be able to come back. Shocker. So we're gonna, right here, that's what I mean. See? We'll get the Rod of Wisdom. Huh. But Titus cannot equip a rod or staff. Neither could Waka. Is our next party member gonna will a staff?
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Yeah, but let's just say you'll really regret it.
I'm a
When you
guardian.
come back later in the game and you
A
forgot
guardian?
in the versions outside the PS2 version. Because the super boss will be waiting. That's all I'll say.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage.
When I say
to pray
super
to every
boss, I mean
spirit.
unfair super
Guardians
boss.
protect
That's
them.
why I said get the moon crest as well. At the beach.
Guardians in there now.
Because if you don't get the moon crest
One of
when you're in the
them's got
treasure
a
chest in
sure
this place,
view. And who knows
you'll
what
have to
the
find a
odds think.
super boss in this version.
Well,
So,
now that we come this far,
do it now.
might as well go all
Or
the
forever
way.
hold your peace. Yep.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Well, so much for an old geezer. It's tedious.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
No, it's a sweet, pretty girl. And she might be my favorite in Final Fantasy X. Favorite character.
Hey, over here.
And the Avatar right now. Although in the distant future, that might be outdated.
Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Didn't get to hear it, but this is the menu theme of this game. Pretty. Yes, we have summoners in this game. Waha. Unlike Sheena, she's useful. You know,
I had never seen anything like it in my life.
Sorry.
Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Crap, sorry, I nearly spoiled her name. My bad. We get to name our summons. I like that. So it's Velfor, but I'm not going to call him Velfor. Or Valfor. Valfor. I'm going to call it something else. Yes, it's going to be random video game characters from other games. I'm going to name Velfor Dear Luke. Which the rest are going to be different themes, except for another. I will be naming my summons. I thought I'd add a little something special. I didn't think ahead when I was naming Velfor, so I waited for a minute like, oh shoot, what should I call Velfor? But in the future, I get better about that, about thinking ahead
I
when I
remember
name each summon.
that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Oh, is that the story you're
His
going
memory's
with?
a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
You got a crush?
Victory! Victory!
I think TDS has a crush. He has a crush. Meme
Heathen!
time.
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
That's one of the biggest memes out there.
I'm Yuna.
It's been around
Thank
forever.
you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to?
It's okay.
Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Yuna's
I saw
acting's
that ale
only ever
thing.
played Yuna.
That's
out of
amazing.
the video games.
Really?
I don't know of her in any other
Do you think
roles.
I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
You know about that?
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah, she's cute.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
Classic meme. I really like Yuna. She's probably my favorite character in this game. Yuna is, well, she's basically the chosen one. Thank Colette, but
Ready for bed?
a much better character.
Good. Sleep tight.
Ouch. I like Colette. Colette was cute, but Yuna's cuter. Because it shows some type of character. Better get moving.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
Cuckoo.
you said you'd go with me.
Oh, I didn't mention it.
Oh,
The
hey.
game is played by Tara Strong. She's played a lot of roles
I
in
thought Waka told you not to
many
get any
video games and
ideas.
cartoons
He did?
over the years.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Wow.
Oh, what's the
What a
matter?
shitty father.
Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
Sheesh, dude.
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Oh.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed
Sheesh, you need more belts, lady?
Excuses again?
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Sheesh. Lulu, I don't know who she's played by. She's okay.
Scary.
Not my favorite party member.
Who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu.
She's okay.
Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Welcome's also okay. Final Fantasy X is a pretty solid party. For the most part. Ooh,
Hey,
shiny.
sleepyhead.
What's that?
Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Aww. I know there's some people out there that don't like Yuna. And that's okay, you're entitled to your opinion. I like her though. She's my favorite in this game. Now before you leave, we need to do the third thing that you want to do in versions that are not the PS2 version. Early. Go next to the treasure chest and the moon crest. If you don't get this, then well, you're out of luck. What we're doing is we're getting a second overdrive for Belfour. Belfour has a second overdrive. He's one of the few summons to have that. I at least just getting it. It's more powerful and very useful. And again, overdrives are the limit breaks of this game. Because yes, summons also have limits. And there we go. Belfour? Yeah, even though I named them, I'm still going to call them by their default name. Even though I named them. Just so you know what summon I'm talking about. I thought about just keeping them all their fault, but nah. Decided, let's be more fun.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
I wonder if it's possible to get max AP or complete the sphere grid while here.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
This game doesn't have levels. It has AP. You use the felt sphere grid.
A flyer! My kind of customer.
So I just wonder if you could fill up the sphere grid while be safe. Can you imagine a mad person to do that? It'd be insane.
That looks like trouble.
Uh-oh.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
Yep.
Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Now I could do
Spells of ice
right.
work well against fire fiends.
Yeah,
Ice
you're
fiends
gonna be
are weak
tutorial on
against
that.
fire
Yeah,
magic.
whatever.
You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
We're not gonna do it though. Because there's some funny dialogue for doing this wrong. Yeah, so you need to use thunder. I'm not gonna use thunder.
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if you pick the wrong element.
Sure you're not wasting our time to live?
That was a bad example. This one's a water fiend, so fire and ice aren't very effective.
Enough with the lesson, Lou. Let's get this over with, yeah?
I just want to show fun dialogue. Now let's do the correct spell, thunder.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Walker is very superstitious.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Just be respectful.
That should do it.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Just find him. It's okay. You can't lose this fight.
That's enough.
Now, like I mentioned before, a bit earlier, Tidus is a
What's
swordsman.
with that guy?
Himari
Riku
Ronso,
was a thief.
of the Ronso tribe.
Waka's a monk
He's learned
slash
the
range
fiend's
fire.
way of fighting.
Lulu
That's
is a
not
black
what I meant.
mage.
He's another
Yuna
U.S.
is
Guardian.
a white mage and summoner.
Sometimes we don't understand him either.
Kamari is a blue
Kamari
mage
doesn't talk much anyway.
slash dragoon.
But he has protected me since I was a child.
He doesn't like us. Because he just wants to make sure we're going to be safe for Yuna. Or Yuna be safe around us.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us?
You just
what
don't want
he's
to
made
fight
of?
it. Yep, switching party members.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Alright. Time to summon our Aeon. And how summons work in this game? Well, for starters, you actually get to control them in battle. You get to decide what they do, like another party member. A little bit like Pokemon, I guess. But their overdrive is usually really powerful. And Yuna's overdrive, Grand Summon, allows you to use their use their overdrive twice. So I do recommend getting Yuna's overdrive up a lot of time. You don't have to, but summons, their stats, are based on Yuna's Spear Grid. So they can get overpowered really quickly. Because their Yuna's Spear Grid times higher. What I'm saying is, Yuna is the most OP character in the game. I'm serious about that. Yuna's actually the most OP. With her summons and her stuff. Right now, she's in squishy. Oh, but if you invest time. Later on, you'll get a spear called a Black Mage Spear. And I highly recommend to do the Black Magic spell. Because she'll immediately outclass Lulu as a Black Mage. Now Lulu can be the most powerful Black Mage you can. You put her through Yuna's Spear Grid. Yuna's is even more magical. The Sonic ability Belfort here has, well, makes an enemy lose a turn. You can see the HP. A turn order. Also, Yuna, your summons are perfect for super boss fights. Now you can argue that they're
no problem. Leave this one to me,
cheating.
Say good night, birdie.
But although I don't even know how to fight the super bosses. The super bosses in this game are really annoying. But yeah, if used correctly, you know, definitely the most OP character. You want to watch these long scenes for me. Because I do eventually make it short. Which is a toggle in options. Which means the first time you summon or use their limit, there'll be the long version. But every time after it will be cut down. Which is very nice, have cut down animations and summoning and limit scenes for the Aeons. Which you can find that in options. And you can also change the soundtrack for range and original on the fly. Options. This feature, and making all summoning animations and limits short, is not in the PS2 version. The PS2 version, you have to watch the whole thing every time. And it can be annoying. We're enemies! Time goes on, I'll probably cut out this backtracking. Not right now, since we're still so early. So enjoy! Yay! I really like the look of these menus. These look so nice. Alright, now there's a funny glitch here. That I will show you. But to see it, we have to go forward, but... And also talk to these people, you get items. The glitch evolves right up there, onto the ship. As you can see, while this cutscene's playing, you can move around. Yes, that's not the game. Moving him in a cutscene, that's me. Well, there's literally a point where you're gonna walk in front of Yuna. It's kind of funny. There you go. Hey guys, bye! Oh, it's a very emotional scene. Silliness aside. Oh man.
Boo.
Yes, you goof. Really, man. Oh, she got you. There she is. Gotcha. That's it for now. We're coming up towards the
Come to
end.
think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Well, let's talk to Waka first.
First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too. So you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Buzzkill.
Don't look at me.
See you around, guys. And yes, Lulu is a buzzkill.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
That's all?
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrim...
We'll be praying for the Auroch.
Yeah, for a girl. I'll show you a little something here.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me?
Wonder if we'll ever get to Final Fantasy 23.
Not yet.
We already have 16. 16 is okay, I guess.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Yeah, but clicking this over and over, you get many, many potions. It's fun. Actually, what is this? Yuna's treasure chest or trunk? She just gonna get potions.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo
Oh, those
power?
poor chocobos.
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
No.
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Oh, yeah. You don't say.
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Yes, a little bit.
To ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Your pants suck.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
See you guys. See you next time. We'll go talk to you now. Take care.